Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the e-classes now. Let us continue our lesson in history, socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. We are doing this socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. And we have reached, this is the title of the chapter, and the subtitle of the chapter is 4.2. There is also a number 4.2. This will indicate you where you are. Making a socialist society. In our previous class, we have learned that many factories came up and some kind of development started taking place. Now here, there are altogether 5 points I have written over here. Rapid construction of factories. Rapid means quick. Factories were built in no time. Rapid construction of factories led to poor working conditions. Because it was not built properly, the machines were not new, the machines were old, and working condition was also very poor. Rapid construction of factories led to poor working conditions because there were no proper places for the people to live, and there were no proper sanitation was not there, absent. Good drinking water or clean drinking water was not there because they have set up just now. So working condition was very poor. In Magnitogorsk, this is the name of a place, a Russian name, Magnitogorsk, one full name, Magnitogorsk. The construction of a steel plant, you can understand that this is an example why rapid construction took place, or what is the meaning of rapid construction. Here, Magnitogorsk, the construction of a steel plant was achieved in just 3 years. Within 3 years, this steel plant was constructed. It was completed. To construct a steel plant, it will take many years. To build properly or to construct properly, it will take many years. But here, within these 3 years, a steel plant was constructed. So naturally, workers lived hard lives there. At this time, workers, they had to live a hard lives. So they had to live hard lives, and the result was 550 stoppages. In the middle, they had to stop the work. The machine or the factory had to be stopped. The working of the machine had to be stopped of work. 550 stoppages of work in the first year alone. In the first year, 550 times the work has to be stopped in the middle due to some faults, due to some faulty machines or some other things. So this disturbed their working period. Not only that, their lives were at risk while working in the factories. Working condition was very, very poor. Now we'll talk more about their working condition. In winter, during winter, when the temperature was minus 40 degrees centigrade, when the temperature was below 0, that is minus 40 degree, far below minus 0. So when the temperature was minus 40 degree in these areas, people had to climb down from the 4th story, and the stairs were outside the building. They had to climb down from the 4th floor and rush across the street in order to go to the toilet. That means there were no attached bathrooms. They had to climb down from the 4th story, from the 4th floor. The stairs were outside, and from the 4th floor you have to climb down and come down, and you have to rush across the street in order to go to the toilet. So that was a very poor condition. Minus 40 degrees, too much. So unbearable cold, extreme cold. So you can see by looking at this example, this will give you an idea the working conditions or the living conditions or even the working conditions were not good. It was very difficult. It was poor. And extended after that slowly. It took time. Slowly an extended schooling system developed. Slowly a schooling system was developed so that the children of the workers could go to school. Even the workers and peasants can go to school, later on to colleges and universities. So a time was provided for the workers to study in the evening in the compound. So after the work, instead of going home, they used to sit there and they used to learn. So in this way, development was taking place, but it was very slow. Cheap public health care was provided. Cheap public health care, especially for the workers. Cheap public health care was provided to the peasants and the workers. Model living quarters were set up. Living quarters, previously living quarters was not there. They had to stay in one building in big dormitories, and slowly model living quarters for the workers were set up for workers. The living quarters were set up for the workers to live with their family. The effect of all this, was uneven. In some areas it was constructed fast and people, their lives improved, their working condition improved, but in some areas it was very slow to improve. So this was uneven. Why? Because as government resources were limited, you can see that cheap public health care was provided to the workers and peasants. Model living quarters were constructed, set up for the workers so that they can live comfortably after a hard day's work. The effect of all this was uneven. It was uneven. Why? Because as the government resources, funds, you can say that, especially the fund resources, the government resources were limited. The fund was limited, because that's why the government, even after wanting to improve, the government could not do everything at a time. So it took time. The progress was very slow. Till then, the workers had to live a hard life. So this is for 4.2, making a socialist society. Now here, to be continued in our next class, we will talk about 4.3. This is 4.2, here is 4.3. Stalinism and collectivization. So the Stalin gave an idea and they have started collectivization. What does this mean? Now we will learn in our next class, Stalinism and collectivization. We will talk about that and learn something about that from this title, 4.3. So we'll talk about that in our next class. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention and your presence. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lesson. Only thing, you go through the online portal every day. So you should not miss the classes.